Skeiner again. I've been hunting on the, you know, me and my foldy cards, and now I like to do them a bit different. This one is called, oh, what's it called? Oh my god, I've forgotten, I'm hopeless. Twist and turn card, that's it. It would have been out if I showed you. Isn't it pretty? And I'm using the new Daffodil Delight, Delightful Daffodils Designer Series paper on the there and there. But I'm using the Tranquil Tulip because this reminds me of a tulip on here. This. So it don't have to be a daisy theme. This I've taken from Label Me Pretty and just cut it out with a stitch circle framelits. I have done two to save on the other one, but what a pretty little stamp this is. It's just there, and it goes with the new label punch, but I thought it was a bit too big, so I used the stitch circle. And then inside I've just put the happy birthday, which is again from Happy Birthday Gorgeous. I'm loving that stamp. I love this font. Oh, and I tell you what I haven't done. I haven't added any stones to this yet. That's my score tool, not my paper piercer. And I'm just going to add, because there's no way to put them on the print. And you know me, I like to decorate somewhere with a rhinestone. But it's another quick and simple card, really. It looks more complicated than it is, but it's not. I'm going to show you how. So you literally, and then it folds up on itself. So I'll tell you what you need. I'm going to put this to one side. Isn't it pretty? You need a piece of Whisper White, which is 8.5 by 5.5, and another piece then, which is 4 3/8 by 2 3/8. This is going to get stamped and sponged for the inside of the card for a sentiment. This is the same paper, it's just turned over, and that's for this part of the card, and this is for this part. So, and this is 2 5/8 by 2 5/8, and this one is 4 3/8 by 2 5/8. I love this water wash look on it, it's great. I could turn them around that way, but I'm going to take away the emphasis then for my flower, so I'm going to keep it the same way. Pop them to one side. I have used some scrap Calypso Coral. My inks, I'm going to be using a Calypso Coral and Pear Pizzazz. So I'm going to fetch in my trimmer, and we're going to do some scoring. Better get rid of the blade, then I'll chop my paper in half, knowing me. I've done that before now. Right, we're going to put this in at the 8.5 side, and we're going to score this at 2 3/4. Give it a good burnish, and 4. And then again a good burnish, because we are going to be folding them both ways because we need it to be quite flexible. And then we're going to turn it to the 5.5 side, and we're going to score this at 2 3/4 as well. Give it a good going. Right, I'm going to fold my scoreline and burnish both ways. I'm just breaking down the fibres then, making it easy for the card to fold. That's done that way. And then we're going to do these as well. This is quite the thick cardstock, my white is, so I always buy it thicker because I like it to last longer. Right, now you're going to be able to see how fantastic them score lines are. Now you're going to take your stylus from your scoring or your bone folder. This is your centre point. This is your 4-inch score line. We're going to score from that corner to that corner, and you've got to make sure it's bang on, corner to corner. because otherwise your lines will be out, and we're going to go that way and this way. So making sure, put your small end of your stylus right in the centre there, and then take this all the way down. See how it meets that corner perfectly? You can do that a couple of times. See the line? See how it's bang on? And then again, take that in the corner. And I have my arms in the way, I do apologise. And I'm going to go down to that corner. See how it goes onto the corners? Now we're going to fold them. I'm going to fold them over now. See how your paper automatically shuts now like that? Score them. Make sure you push your bone folder right into that corner, so you're getting it corner to corner. And the same on this side. Push it down. It'll go automatically because you've scored it, but push into there so your lines are nice and crisp. And I'm just going to fold the opposite way as well. Just to give it some flexibility. Get into the corner. Right, now what you're going to do is you're going to at this point, I'll tell you what's easier. If you fold, fold, and fold, and then push. See what I mean? Oh, look, see, I'm starting to split there. So it's a matter of just fold and then popping it over. See, mine's tore a little bit. It's because I'm using really thick cardstock. I do apologise. But that's my fault. Didn't do it on the last one, just this one. That's right. Yeah, fold it in. As you get to there, just push that corner. I will rectify this somehow. I could turn it over and have a card opening that way. Yeah, we could do that, couldn't we? You don't have to be on that corner. And then just push and that automatically pops into place. Yeah. Or I'll leave it that way. That's the way we've been doing it. So there we have it. So I'm going to attach my pieces. I'm going to use my ATG as always. We are going to be using the 2-inch circle punch as well, and I know it's retired, but I'm using my 2 3/8 scallop circle punch as well. I'm going to put the darker colour at the top this time. I just add a tiny little border all the way around on mine. Barely a 1/16 of an inch. Oh, I've cocked this card up in it. This one I will be sending because I didn't do it on that look. See, perfect. This side now. And then we're going to do some stamping. This piece goes in here. Oops. It's easier to open your card out actually. How's that? And pop. I always want to put a piece in there, but because it's triangular, I'd have to fart around cutting it, but it's nice. So, I need this for the inside. Oh, and you do need some scrap whisper white actually. Just let me make sure it's big enough for my 2-inch circle punch. Yes, that's plenty. Save that piece for another project. So now I'm fetching in my Calypso Coral and I'm going full strength on my Happy Birthday. And I do want this towards the top and towards the middle. That's lovely. And while here, I'm just getting my sponge. This is a new sponge, I will label it up later, so I'm just going to sponge the edges. And I'm also going to sponge around the circle after I've done my flower. See how I've done it on there? Just adds a bit of character. Don't worry how much sponging you do, or if you get it on, you wipe. Am I spraying or is that my sponge coming on? Just adds a nice little effect. And I've popped my finger in it. Pop that to one side. And I used the little flower out of this kit as well. I'm just going to pop one in each corner. And then I'm going to go around and fill them in. It's up to you how you decorate yours. I'm going to fetch a piece of scrap in because I want to stamp off now. And the pieces, I use this. Once I've made a mess on one side, I turn it over, cut it into 4 slices, and then I use it to stamp off on. This does line up. You've got to stamp off, otherwise it's just the same tone on tone and it doesn't look the same. Don't know who my husband's talking to now, but I'm hearing gas bagging. I do apologise if you can hear him as well. There we are, that's the inside. And now I'm going to get rid of those for a moment. Whoops a daisy. Whoops a daisy. There's the thing to say. Oh. Now I'm coming in. I am doing this towards the top because I want some of the stem in, and I'm stamping off. And I think I've just cut that out. That's too high up. Yeah, it is. And I pressed it for too long. Just divine. Then I'm coming in with the top end of the tulip, and I'm doing this full strength. Look at that, the way it cups around and the shading is absolutely stunning. And these are the little buds that come out the top, and they curve over this. They curve over the top of this petal. See how they're just poking out as if the buds just opened up. Absolutely stunning. Excuse me a moment. Sorry about that, my husband was getting rather loud and I could hear him getting louder and louder and louder. So now I'm coming in with our pear pizzazz, and I need the stem. I want the stem. I know I was only a little bit showing on that one, but it just, you can't just have a head of a flower floating there, so. And this fits on here perfectly. Look how pretty that is. Isn't that just gorgeous? Right, that's all our stamping done, I think. Now I'm going to come in with my 2-inch circle punch. And Look at that. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And I'm coming in. This is retired, I'm afraid, but I still love using it. Absolutely. Oh my god. Didn't that look really pretty? Now, I'm not going to ink up anymore. I'm just going to use what little bit of ink is left on my sponge. Oh my god, that is beautiful. And I'm going to stick that down now. Just going to glue this with the ATG. I'm sorry it's so noisy, but it's marvellous. Just saves me swapping over snails all the time. That lasts for ages. Perfect. I'm going to pop this out of the way. I'm going to add my little rhinestones as well while I'm here to my words. And you've still got space to write a little message or two. Who it's to, who it's from. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So now I'm going to adhere this down. This is going on the inside of my card. I could have just stamped the happy birthday inside, but why not? Isn't that pretty? Now add some dimensionals. Oops. Squash them down. And then this is going right here. How pretty is that? I'm loving it. And then this one. Everyone you're giving a card to, everybody cares about each other, otherwise you won't give them a card. So you're thanking them for caring about you enough for you to send them a birthday card. And how pretty is that? I can see where I've gone wrong now. I went a bit wild in my bone folder, but it's not too detectable. But how pretty. You could add some, oh, don't now, Winkestella. But look how, see, because I stamped that one, I can see it now. I should have come down a little bit right along the edge. Still gorgeous card, because look how that gels there. Right, well that's my twist and turn card. And they sit perfect on the desk. I think they move as well. Boing, boing, boing. Once you say, fold it over and then just pop. Again, the same as this one. Folds over just like a normal card. That'll fit in your normal card. Oops. And then pop. I think it will fit in that way as well. Because look at me and my flipping dimensions. Because I don't do centimetres, me. This is 5.5 by... Yes, it's going to fit right inside your envelope. Perfect. Right, I hope you like it. And if you want to catalogue, give me a shout. And I can be your demo host. And you can go straight along into my 24 online shop and get supplies from there as from the 1st of June, because this is a hostess set. The DSP you can buy, and depending on the order amount, you can then opt for this beautiful hostess set. You think you have to spend £150 or hold a party. Let's hold an online party. Well, I love them cards anyway. But thanks for watching. Till next time. Bye.